The Valencia Marathon is just a couple weeks away, and I'll be there hoping to run faster than my personal best of 2:18:37. After a year plagued with sickness and some time spent away from some serious marathon training, I started this build with pretty low confidence. But with how well my training has gone the last few months, I'm feeling pretty confident in my ability to run a PB in less than 3 weeks. And with the marathon coming up in just a few weeks, this is really my last hard week of training, kind of like a peak week. Today, I'm gonna show you what my biggest week of marathon training looks like. I'm also going to walk you guys through my new and improved fueling strategy for this marathon, and I'm going to go over how I make sure I recover and get the most out of weeks like these. And with all that being said, welcome to peak week. All right, guys, it's Monday.
Back up, you're too close.
Okay, everybody, it's Monday. That means it's the official start of peak week. I do have something to admit though. This is not really peak week, and I don't even know if I believe in peak week. Last week was supposed to be the peak week video. I'm not gonna name any names here, but someone, and we don't even have to assign blame. There was a problem with the footage and the recording of last week's peak week video. That footage is like not salvageable at all. I'm not even just saying this. I actually had one of the best workouts of my whole entire marathon career.
5:02, wow.
Okay guys, I don't want to put a label on it, but that might have been the best workout I've ever had in my life. It's just poof, gone into the wind. So
that
we just suffered.
That wasn't my mistake. I didn't change the setting.
All right. We don't have to assign blames, but anyways,
It wasn't.
Mika and I were both really suffering because of the fumble of the bag we did last week. And that's okay, because this week I have two really big workouts, a track session tomorrow, big workout on Friday, and then a huge long run on Sunday. So this is just peak week part 2. Let me just give you guys a quick summary. Mika and I were in Boston last weekend. Mika had a half marathon, her very first one.
Here she comes, make some noise. Mr. Favorite one from Peru, nice and tall.
We got back literally this morning, Monday this morning at like 12:30 a.m. So I slept in, I still got to get a run in. So I'm gonna go do easy run today, and then I got track session tomorrow. Probably the hardest part about doing a late year marathon in Utah. We have good weather basically all year round until it gets to this time of year, and then you can just get snowed out of a workout. These like track/VO2 max workouts always scare me in marathon training because I'm kind of not used to hitting that system. So workouts like these used to be my bread and butter, and I actually really struggled with the longer, further stuff, and now it's switched. And it's funny because nothing puts the fear in my heart more than a really tough VO2 max session. Your pace is the way you want to, and then just continue on until your watch says 3:12, and then that's probably pretty close to okay. There's a 2 kilometer mark there, like it's like right down there, but that's 2 kilometers there.
On you guys. I didn't realize.
My bad. No, it's fine.
The pacing here is hard, huh?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Good job. Nice job. 67 high for that lap.
Yeah, I feel okay.
How many more do you have?
3 more.
3 more. That's not bad. Nice. Good job. There we go. 66. Nice job. 1 lap. This is the problem about the oval, is that there's a bunch of skaters and people in lane 1. I mean, they're hitting the overall times that they've been wanting to hit, but just in a terrible way. Just the harder way, I guess, is a better way to call it. 68 low, good job. That was a good pace run. That was your best pace run by far.
I understand it now.
You understand it? Is there a science? Let's get
You guys, that was a really good workout. I didn't want to say this too much before, but normally I suck at these workouts, especially 800s. They're like the hardest distance to do, VO2 max wise, by yourself. Yeah, having Albie here really helped. Being fit probably really helps. I don't know what we average, probably like 216, 214, 217, 216, 215. I'll put the averages down below, but pretty good one today. Yeah, man, good things. All right, guys, one thing that actually did get lost in the original Peak Week vlog was my review of the COROS Pace Pro Edition. A lot of you guys have seen on social media and on Strava that I have been using the COROS Pace Pro, and you guys have been asking me a lot about what I think about it. And I'm here today to answer all your guys' questions. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like a tech review page, but these are just like what I've noticed in my use day to day with the watch. The main difference between the Pace Pro and the Pace 3 is gonna be the screen. The AMOLED screen, AMOLED, A-M-O-L-E-D. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but the screen is bigger and it's brighter. There's 3 really big situations where I noticed this playing a big role. Obviously at night when it's dark or early in the morning, it makes seeing the screen 100 times easier. Also, during the day, when the sun is brightest, the sun is beating down on your watch, the screen's bright enough that you can still see it even with a glare. And probably maybe the most important thing that I noticed is that when you're in the middle of a workout, you're in the pain cave, your vision, it's going in and out. During harder workouts, it's just super easy to see. I also noticed that the watch is extremely responsive. When you go between data pages, or when you flick your wrist up to check the stats, it's just like that. Anyways, guys, that's just all the things I've noticed using the watch the past few weeks. If you have any questions about it, comment down below, and I'll also put a link in the description for you guys to look at as well. The hardest thing for me to probably do consistently is lifting weights. It's 7 o'clock at night, you ate dinner, but you still gotta get weights in. It's a tough thing to do sometimes. I hate filming like this. Usually Mika does it for me. All right, guys. We have a special package today, and I waited to open it because I wanted to do it on screen, on camera, and in front of you guys. Actually, that's a lie. I did open it and I had a little peek see earlier on, but I haven't tried any of this stuff on. In this box is gonna be my racing kit for Valencia, potentially. We'll have to see. Show them what's in the box.
Is this the race kit?
This is the race kit right here, ladies and gents. What do we think?
Looks nice.
I'll try it on. I'll put it on so you guys can see. 2 potential race kits, and I guess y'all can decide. I got more of like a cream colored one. The only problem is, guys, it's winter time. So I'm not as dark as I am during the summer. So this is probably like my same skin color. Who knows? I'm leaning towards the blue. I picked out this bottom, super specific, because I have to carry a lot of gels in the marathon. Probably like 8 or 9 gels maybe, I don't know. Check them out. Okay, obviously they got your standard side pocket, but what you don't see is that they have a place for an extra pocket right here. Okay guys, what do we think? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. What do y'all think? So personally, I'm leaning towards the blue, but comment down below what's your favorite color, and let me know if I look good in these kits, okay? I can take it. Honest opinions, honest feedback only. Check it out. Yeah, I bought them bulk. Oh, Adam, it's impossible to carry this many gels. 3, 2, 1. Gels on gels on gels, and I'm not even fully stocked to the brim. Oh, I need one more gel? Just put it right in here. Oh, another one? Right there. You guys, we're locked and loaded. Is that funny or not? Okay, Mika thinks that's great, so that means it's time to go unlock. doing here? Dude, I live here. Because we went to the Oval the other day. Like, we went to the Oval and Spencer was also just there. So it's like, just this workout we ran into him on both days. So
I was starting to think, because I saw we had that.
Nah, I got 10 miles.
10-mile PMP.
Yeah. So big one.
Yeah, at least the weather's good.
Yeah, the weather's
Probably
great.
your last good weather day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna do it Tuesday, but again, I had to switch because of the snow. So that's why I was on the Oval. But I don't think I'll need gloves, but I'm gonna start with gloves. And I'll chuck them to you if I need.
Yeah.
Okay, wish me luck.
Good luck, you got it. Let's go, Adam. You're looking so good. Nice, nice, nice. Nice and smooth. Whether you feel good or bad, weather the mile.
What?
I said whether you feel good or bad, it'll get better as it goes.
Watch out.
Imagine yourself in Valencia.
I know the brakes coming.
How'd it go?
Went good. I had Mance. So thanks, man. Just here to help out. No, that was good. Yeah, I don't know what I averaged, but last mile was 5:08, 5:07.
Dang, up the hill, it's good.
Yeah, it was good. I was down bad at like mile 6.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
I feel like that's when it really hurts because you're like halfway but
And
not.
then you start coming back uphill, so it's like a little bit of an adjustment. But it was looking tough towards the end, which was great.
It's good.
So
Are you done with your run? Are you done?
I got like 2 miles left.
Okay.
oh, that's perfect. Okay.
Let's pull down with that. And then
Where'd you park the car? Do you want to? There it is. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I don't need to do another run from now until Valencia. That's it. I'm done. Hayes in the barn for the next 2 weeks because that was a pretty good one, guys. In all seriousness, that was a really good workout and a really big confidence booster. I was a little worried going into this because I haven't done a long tempo like this by myself in a long time. So I was a little worried about how I was gonna act. Marathon pace is usually pretty manageable, but still 10 miles, almost an hour, a long time to be like just out running by yourself the whole time. And actually I think this workout was a really good learning experience from me. So I went into that workout not only wanting to crush it, but feel really good doing it. And I do think I did crush it and I think I felt decently well, but in the middle of it, there was a mile there. It was a hillier mile and I took a gel, so it was a slower mile. But there was a mile in there where I was worried and things did start to get a little harder than I expected. It just reminded me about weathering the storm. You know, and obviously thoughts of like, oh, maybe today's just not the day to kind of crush a big workout entered my mind. In marathons and long tempos and long workouts like these, there's gonna be periods of time where you're not feeling good. It's hard because you don't know how long that's gonna last, but it will get easier eventually. That's just kind of what you gotta tell yourself. And I think I saw that today. Like, let's just get back on pace. let's just focus on just this mile because it's gonna pass, it's gonna get easier. And all of a sudden I was clipping at 5:15s again. It was nice having Matt show up the last 3/4 of the mile and just hop in my workout. As soon as I just had someone else to run with, we were running 5:07s, same effort. That makes me confident for, you know, when I get down to sea level and I'm in the race and I have a pack to run with, I'll be able to kind of get pulled along a little bit in those kind of rougher times. So week's not quite over yet. I still have a big long run in 2 days. So tomorrow we're taking it super duper easy, and then we'll just get ready for the long run on Sunday. So as we get closer to the marathon, there's only one thing that can stop you from feeling your best on marathon day, is sickness. And this is kind of what I do. I don't know if it actually works, whether it's a placebo or not. I think it makes me feel good, so who cares? This is called the flu bomb. I probably drink this a few times a week leading up to the big race, okay? It's really kind of like a immunity shot, but in tea form. Chopped garlic and ginger going in. The juice of 1 lemon. Turmeric, whatever it is. Cayenne pepper. This stuff, a little bit of a kick. Apple cider vinegar. Mika says that you guys might want measurements. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if any of you guys actually are gonna wanna drink this. If you do, comment down below. Maybe I'll drop the recipe.
Looking so gross.
Oh yeah.
And that's a lot of water.
All right, Sunday morning, long run to finish off the week. I got 24 miles today. Last video, I actually left you guys hanging on my nutrition plan. I tried these new gels, Science and Sport, SIS gels, because I was having some stomach problems, trying to get as much calories and carbs as I need throughout the whole entire marathon. Basically, whittled it down between UCAN and the Science and Sport gels, CIS gels. There's 2 big reasons why I'm picking the CIS gels. First reason, the shape of the gel fits better in my pockets. In most of the marathons that I've done, I've been offered personal bottles, which basically just means that I could put a drink mix or water in the bottle and they'll put them out on the course for me every 5K. I don't have personal fluids this marathon, which means I gotta carry all my gels that I'll need for the entire race. And the second reason why I'm also using CIS this time, I have to be a little bit more creative with where I'm getting my liquids. The CIS gels, they're isotonic. I don't know, that just is science stuff. It's got enough water in it, so you technically don't need to take water with them to digest them. I will be taking water out on the course when it's offered to me, but this way I just have to worry about it a little less. And with that long run, we finish off the week with 95 miles, 2 workouts this week, and a good long run. We are officially in the taper, you guys. It's crazy how quick a marathon build goes. 12 weeks ago, from a fitness standpoint, I was starting lower than what I normally start a marathon build at. Last 10 weeks, I've been anywhere from 95 to 100 miles a week. So I've put in some pretty good work. You know, how do I feel? Going into this taper, I feel like I'd like 2 more weeks of training, probably pretty common. But for most of my marathon builds, by the time I had gotten to the taper, I was like ready for it. You know, I was knackered, tired, beat down a little bit, probably a little overcooked. I just could not wait for the taper, so the load lightened up and I could start feeling good again. And you know what, now I think about it, my best marathon, I remember feeling pretty similar to how I feel now, you know, a little undercooked. And I've always said that it's better to show up to a starting line undercooked rather than overcooked. So now I just gotta work on keeping that same energy. I feel good, guys. Workouts have been going good. Energy levels have been feeling great. In terms of my specific goal for the marathon, probably gonna go for a PB. It's really hard for me to line up for a race feeling as good as I have been feeling and not want to shoot for a PB. That being said, this first half of the marathon, I really want to focus on getting enough calories and water in so I can finish strong later on. So if I have to slow down a little bit just to make sure I'm getting enough gels and water in, then I'll do that, and hopefully I'll be rewarded in the last 10 to 15K and can finish well there. The race plan is still up in the air. I haven't really talked to my coach about it, so I'm gonna make another video coming shortly. Keep an eye out for that, you guys, because we're getting pretty close. And yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to like and comment down below. Tell me what you want to see in the next video. I appreciate all you guys for being here. And as always, thanks for